Paulie, you don't understand. I want you to make a movie with me, but all I need is 4 to 6 weeks. Man, you know what? You're going to do this at dead of night. Screw sleeping patterns. Screw work. Screw your work. Yeah. Screw all that. Screw the structure and the system, man, because I want you to do my second movie. And we won't tell anybody. The unions, they won't even know about it. Because, screw working conditions. Screw paying people. Yeah, man. We're going to totally deprive ourselves of sleep, of food, of money, of our livelihoods, because that's how you get real art. Are you with me, Paulie? Are you with me? Because that, in a way, is how we erase racism. Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's fighting the system, right? And within the system, by the system, paid for by the system. But
born and raised in the system, this person.
Yeah.
Born and raised. But
when it comes to her revolution, she wants you to
work for free,
which is, it's interesting.
And this clown said she's so effing cool, right? They posted this. Right? Cloudwalker says, yeah, she's so cool. A millionaire asking for free work. And then I wrote, pay the crew and actors. That's cool as F.
Wow.
And you know why I get, there's a lot of reasons why I get upset over this, right?
Right.
There's a lot of reasons, because there's just a lot of reasons. But there's a sucker born every minute, Fletcher. And they have Hollywood dreams, some of these kids. They come from all over the world to pursue their dreams. And maybe, they got their favorite movie stars. We all do. Some that, speaks for them, or like, yeah, I connected them. Maybe it's Kristen Stewart. I can work on a Kristen Stewart movie. I can work with my hero for 4 to 6 weeks. And you fall for it, right? You got it? Here.
Yeah.
You fall for it. These young kids, man. And trust me, there's going to be a lot of young people working for free on this fucking movie. And I'll be outraged.
And what people don't understand, that also, it's you could get fined or arrested in LA, shooting, because it's not, not every place allows you to shoot a movie.
No, absolutely not. That's what I said.
You
We're doing the dead of night. Nobody will know.
So there's no cops at night? Yeah, right?
Right. No security.
No security. No cops. Nobody in LA is going to try to, sue you. Of course not.
It reminds me of people that want their sanctuary city, want the undocumented people to be here. It's like, you know what? Great. Have them go live in your house. Open up your doors, because we're taxed. We're at a full tilt, and people are really, at their wits' end with other parts of their lives, and they want to be compassionate. They want to be empathetic, but we can't take anymore. We'd like to. I'm speaking for me, but go ahead, rich person, wealthy person, open up your doors. Oh, no. We didn't mean our doors. Kristen, why don't you film the movie on your mansion, like on your estate? Oh, no. I didn't mean for you to be punk rock at my place. Let's go be punk rock somewhere else and screw the man. Go ahead, Fletcher.
It's more of this, let's do it together. But I have, attorneys on staff, right? Mm-hmm. I have, all the luxuries of who I am, mm-hmm. and you don't. But mm-hmm. you are taking the huge risk.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because you're the one who are going to be out there filming.
Oh.
I mean, she's not going to be holding the camera. Is she holding the camera? What is she doing? Right? So it's like she wants all these people to do things. And what what exactly they're under the threat of. If I don't do this, then I'm not going to be cool with Kristen Stewart. I mean, it's a big, like, okay, yeah, let's do something. It sounds cool and edgy, but at the same time, you put in all these people at risk. And do you even understand that, right? Especially like the so-called, marginalized people that you so love. I mean, these people probably are marginalized economically. They want to work with you. How
Or
is
don't have the means like Adam Lopez, but have the talent and
right?
the ideas. Why don't you be punk rock and fund them? But go on, Fletch.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. I mean, I have so many friends, family members that do like indie stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
they'll do that. They'll grab a camera, shoot something, but most of the time, they'll get permission. They'll get
Mm-hmm.
something, or they'll go outside the area, like some of the Hollywood area and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you are taking a risk, and I understand like the punk rock kind of aspect that I think she wants to foster. It's just it feels so unreal, I guess, right? I think that's where it comes from, that we see this and we're going like, why? Because I know people are like, why would you be so hard on her? She's just trying to do something, and it's understandable. But it's like she's in a position where she can actually do it the right way, right?
Well, she says she wants to avoid the system entirely for her second film. You know what? I respect that.
right.
But you gotta pay people and you gotta treat people good. You can't just say, I just want 10 people. Forget your lives for 46 weeks. I'll do it in the dead of night and nobody will know about it. That's terrible, man.
Yeah, you're putting people. It's
I mean,
yeah. This is
because
kind of stuff you say to your friends.
well, maybe what, 10 other famous people?
Yeah,
Okay. 10 other famous people to be in the cast, but you got to pay your cast and crew, man. You got to treat your PAs right. That's why PAs are unionizing, because they've been treated like shit for so long.
yeah. I mean, well, maybe if you give it the benefit of the doubt, you could say maybe she's talking about back end credits. So we're like, we're gonna put this on. I already have a deal with Netflix, and once the movie gets sold, everybody gets a cut. I won't take anything.
Okay, but those are details we'd like to have here. But then I'm going off of everything else she's been saying in regards to capitalism and racism and marginalized people. She wants to tear it down, but let's break stuff up. She wants to do these social experiments. And that's what I'm saying, is that she's not original because there's so many other artists like this out of Hollywood
Yeah.
that I've encountered for decades. And they end up screwing you. And listen, as someone that funded somebody years ago, they take your money. And that's someone that needed the money and was going to produce a movie. But I was the sucker, and I put in $2,000. That was on me.
Well, no, but do you want it? I mean, where was your mindset at? Where was the
Right. Right.
right?
I was helping someone I believed in, who's talented
Correct.
and who's had some
Panel says the
success.
system includes contracts. Good luck getting paid on the back end deal.
I didn't even think about that. Right? She's probably like, man, we're gonna buck the system entirely. She says entirely. So, hey man, hey Fletcher, screw contracts, man. It's about my word. We're gonna totally buck this system. You know what? We're not gonna do contracts because it's about the work, man. It's about the art. My word is my bond. There's just things that we have agreed on as a society, as a group of civilized people. And this day and age is that you take care of people who are working for you, and if you can't pay them, you are figuring out other ways to take care of them.